This is Q Richardson, and you watching Starting Five TV.
Quentin Richardson, one of the original Jordan brand athletes. Are you still with the brand these days? I know you haven't been in the league for a while, but you still with the brand?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm fortunate enough that they still take care of me.
I spoke to Michael Finley a couple of weeks ago over here, and I asked him what his experiences and, just looking back on his whole sort of journey with Jordan Brand's been like. Looking back now with yourself and your career, what has that whole experience been like?
It's just been a blessing, man, from the very beginning. The excitement of being picked by, hand-picked by MJ, who's, always been my favorite player growing up from Chicago and stuff like that. And just being able to be a part of the brand and support it and push it forward. And like I say, for me, it's a dream come true because I grew up, loving MJ and seeing all of the shoes and everything like that. And now being able to be endorsed and still being able to be endorsed is a great thing.
You mentioned that Chicago connection. Was there any sort of added pressure on you to sort of, live up to a certain level, both of you being from Chicago?
Nah, for me, no, not at all. I mean, I went out there and played every game, hard and played and did things like that. And I knew that as long as I played my hardest and put it all out there, something good would come from it. So from that aspect, it was never any pressure. It was just go out there and try and have fun and try and do your best.
Let's talk about the sneakers for a little bit. Now, you had some of the craziest PEs. Even to this day, I see these things going on eBay for top dollar. What have you done with them all, and which one was your favorite pair?
A lot of them I still have. I mean, that's what people don't know. I still have a lot of them at home, and kind of like the vault or whatever you want to call it. And from here and there, I break a few pairs out for different things. But I think my favorite players of all time is definitely like the 9s and the 11s and the 3s. So I mean, I had some crazy PEs, but probably the best PEs I've ever had might be the 13s, either from when I was with Orlando or maybe from the Clippers.
What are your thoughts on, like, I call it the post MJ Bulls era, so from the 15s onwards. Personally, I'd like to see those start to be retroed a little bit. What about, what's your thoughts on that?
Those were cool. Those were cool. I mean, I don't think they hold the same classicness of the original ones, but there definitely was some nice shoes after the post Bulls MJ. The 20, I want to say the 21s. Was that the one with the strap around the ankle?
It was a 20, I think.
Okay, whichever one those were. I had those in Phoenix, and I had those PE. Those were pretty cool and a comfortable shoe to play in. So I like those a lot.
Again, I mentioned you're one of the original guys on the Jordan Brand roster. The new crop of guys, Russell Westbrook, Blake Griffin, CP, a few guys on the Detroit now. What's your thoughts on this new crop of guys taking the brand forward into the future?
It's awesome. It's awesome to see. I mean, I see that we're adding a lot more guys than it usually was. Usually when I was in the league, most of the time it was between 8 to 10 of us, or maybe a little couple more than that. But like now, you see it starting to be a lot more people, and the brand is expanding a lot. And I think that's always a good thing when you get expansion. And I think the Jordan brand is always going to be right there at the top of the gym shoe world, just because of who he is and what he's accomplished, and especially in the shoe game. He was one of the first people to really start making hype beasts and sneakerheads and all that. I think that started because of the Jordans.
Quentin Richardson, appreciate your time, man. Thank you very much.